All right, so we're here in Casper, and I'm with Wayne. Wayne, tell me, what were you using PRM for?
For diabetic sore on the inside of my leg, and also for Meniere's disease in my right ear. I was having dizziness, sickness, vomiting, and I began to use it. And with the ear, it took about between 2 weeks and a month before it finally cleared up, and I haven't been sick now in months.
That's great. And how long did you have the Meniere's symptoms?
Meniere's, I had it, let's see, for several months. I've been going to the doctor here in Casper, and I went to a doctor in Cheyenne twice, had hearing tests, and etc. And finally, once I found the PRM and started using it on my ear, it opened up. I'd used Wally's ear drops, and I'd used lipoflavonoid and several different things, and none of them had worked.
How did you decide to put it in your ear?
One day I decided rather than, I can't put it in it, so I decided, well, I'd just put it around the back of my ear because I felt pressure here behind the ear down into the tonsil.
Okay.
And I started applying it there on my ear, and in about 2 weeks it started feeling better. I was no longer sick, and by the end of the month it stayed open now and hasn't plugged up anymore.
So you actually just put it on the outside, not on the inside?
On the outside.
Oh, that's great. And so tell me about your diabetes sores. How long have you had how long have you had diabetes?
Diabetes I've had for quite a few years, about 12, 15 years.
And then so you had a sore on the outside of your leg. Tell us
Yes.
about that.
Well, I went in the hospital with that one. It got infected into my blood system, and it took somewhere around 4 days taking IVs every 12 hours and to knock it out, and it still took about 3 months before the sores healed up. I got a sore a year and a half or so ago now. It was open sore for over a year on the inside of my leg. The last time I saw my doctor, he said it looked like that nature was winning, that the sore was not going to close. And I started putting PRM on it, and within 2 weeks it started drying up, and it took about a month, and it closed up, and it hasn't been open. I used the PRM on it for about 3 months, and I haven't used it since.
Oh, that's great.
It's still closed.
That's great. So what would you tell other people with diabetes sores?
Try it. It heals up the open sore. I don't know how and why, but I know it worked.
That's great. Thank you so much, Wayne.
You're welcome.